Hello, everybody. This is Eleni, and today I want to talk about a post that Justin Bieber put out recently, which said, "I am broken." As soon as I saw that, my heart went out to him because I want to tell him, "You are not broken. You are not broken." And I have seen, as a therapist, I have seen thousands of clients who have come in and they think that they have the worst story on earth. They think that there is something wrong with them. They think that they are broken and everybody else is okay. And they used to always say to me, "I bet you this is the worst story you've ever heard." And it's not the worst story that I've ever heard. And you are not broken, and I'm not here to fix you. So, there's this belief that if we're depressed or we're feeling really, really heavy emotions, that there is something wrong with us. There is nothing wrong with us. Justin Bieber is not broken. He is breaking open. And there's a difference with those two concepts because saying I am broken is assuming that there is something wrong with me. But there is nothing wrong with him. He is experiencing some really heavy emotions. He is breaking open because he's no longer able to keep those emotions undercover through weed or whatever he's doing. And many of us are using our emotions as an indicator that we're not okay, when really our emotions are actually telling us that we are okay, that there is a message that we need to listen to. And I get it. I really, really get it. I was there. So, how many years ago now? I don't know. 30 years ago, I had severe depression and anxiety, and I felt like there was no way out. But in this video, I'm going to tell you about three truths that no one tells you about. And if you ever go and see a therapist that tells you that they're going to fix you, please do not see them again because they're already in a mindset that they're the ones that are going to fix you. They're not going to fix you. What a therapist does is facilitate you to connect to your own inner truth and your own inner power. There's nothing that a therapist can actually say to you that will fix you because you are not broken. There's a big difference between feeling like you're broken and knowing that you are actually breaking open. But at the time that you're breaking open, you don't know that you're breaking open because the feelings are so heavy and they're so dense and they're so overwhelming that you don't know that actually you're breaking open to a brand new future and a brand new way of living and a brand new way of seeing the world. It's just that you can't hold it the way that it is. So, truth number one, and I'm going to give you three truths in this video, is that you are not broken no matter what emotions you are navigating, no matter how little money you have, no matter what's going on in your life. There is nothing wrong with you. You have come from God. You have that in each and every one of us, there is a God particle that has come directly from the creator, which means that you too are the creator, which means that you too are the co-creator. And you live in a world that praises perfection and performance and achievement, and it punishes vulnerability. So when your nervous system finally says, enough, 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 you feel like you're broken, but you're not. Your nervous system is saying, I can't hold it the way you currently hold it. Something new is needed here. There is a new truth that needs to land here about who I really am. So you think that you are the problem. You are not the problem, my love. You are not the problem. I wish that that Justin Bieber could actually feel my words. You are not the problem, sweet little boy. You are not. And neither is any of you that's listening here. because your sadness, your overwhelm, your sense of being lost, that's actually your soul's rebellion saying, hey, this is not who you are. Let's find out who you really are. You're way more powerful than this. You're way stronger than this. You are trying to prove yourself in a system that is trying to keep you small. I mean, I can feel the energy of that right now. Like we are all of us in a system that is trying to keep us small. We think that if we don't have enough followers on YouTube that we're not good enough and we're not worthy of getting online and speaking our truths. I've experienced this doubt every single day because I haven't got all these followers. Do I have the right to go on and share my truth? Yes, because my specific voice is coded in such a divine way that only I can say it this way. And same with you. Truth number 2. This one I have heard yesterday, and I really am excited about sharing it with you. I heard it from an incredible truth teller, and his name is Darius J. Wright. And this is what he said. And I went, whoa, I love this. He said, pain is the biggest shadow of love. Wow. Wow. To me, that's mind blowing. Pain is the biggest shadow of love. So when we're in pain, when we're suffering, we are in the shadow. And our shadow is actually overshadowing the truth, which is unconditional love. So when it all falls apart, your identity, your coping strategies, your masks, which is what's happening at the moment with Justin Bieber and so many of us, millions of us across the world, that is not the end. And for those of you on Instagram, I'm actually live on YouTube, and that's why I'm facing this way instead of this way. So go on to YouTube on Eleni Midas on YouTube, and that's where I'm facing. And I'm really happy to answer any questions at the end of this video on YouTube as well. So pain is not a punishment. You're not in pain because you're being punished for something that you've done. It's a portal back to your real self. It's letting you know that you are not aligned. That's why you're suffering. That's why you're in pain. You are not aligned. Your thoughts, your feelings, your actions are not aligned because you were trained to be this person, this identity for so long, for so many years, and then you just can't keep it up anymore. It's too hard. It's too hard to keep the identity up. So you become exhausted, you become overwhelmed, you become sad, you become angry, you become annoyed. Like, that's not who I really am, and people won't like me for who I really am. But we need to drop the mask, face the pain, see the truth, and know that we are so much more than the mask ever was. Number 3, there's only one thing that sets you free. There's only one thing, and that is the truth. The truth will always set you free. You've got to ask yourself, what truth am I avoiding today? What truth am I avoiding today? Because every time you abandon your truth by trying to people please, by dimming your light, by wanting to make other people comfortable, you are actually saying, oh, I'm just this small person. If you're just trying to keep the peace, to please others so that you can stay safe, you're actually letting your wholeness dissipate and be fragmented. So bring it back to you. Know that whatever feeling you are feeling at this moment is exactly the feeling that you need to be experiencing. And at the moment that you speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, even if you cry, even if you stumble over your words, even if you can't get it out, you're beginning to return back to who you are, the truth of who you are. This is how you reclaim your power, not by going to some guru or some therapist or someone else who is proclaiming to fix you. And I'm not saying don't go to therapy. I've got a hypnotherapy clinic myself, but we don't proclaim to fix. We don't proclaim to tell. We connect you back to your truth, to the power of who you are. You have the answers within you. We just ask the right questions. And that's all we need to do as facilitators and as therapists is ask the right questions. So if you are overwhelmed by emotions at the moment, if you're feeling like you're not good enough, if you're feeling like everything that you're seeing on social media is showing you people who are empowered and abundant and having this amazing life, they're all human. They're just not showing you the whole human experience. Don't compare your worst day to their best day. And know that you are not alone. You are not broken. It's impossible to break you because you are a consciousness within your body. You are a consciousness that is connected directly to the Almighty Creator. That's what makes you a co-creator. And that pain that you're feeling, that ache that you're experiencing, that heaviness, that's you breaking open to the next version of you. And the next version of you is taking one more layer off you. And then just when you think you've broken through and there's no more layers, there's another layer, and then there's another layer, and then there's another layer. We're all just here to help each other take the layers off and be mirrors for one another. It's your soul remembering who you are every time you feel pain, every time you feel an emotion, every time you feel something that feels really, really, really difficult to hold. That's your soul reminding you, honey, you're so much more powerful than that. It's okay. Everything is exactly where it needs to be. Allow yourself to feel those emotions. And so if there's any questions, oh, I love that. Yes. Oh, big love to you, my love. Yes, pain is a portal back to our most authentic, aligned, highest, most true self. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so, if this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are, that what landed for you, what you felt. Allow yourself to know that you are not broken, that you are breaking open to the next version of you, which is the truer version and truer version and truer version. And we come back lifetime after lifetime after lifetime so that we can become more courageous, so that we become more open, so that we become more loving, so that we become more forgiving. So we are here to keep evolving as a soul, to keep learning those lessons, to know that all these masks that we place upon ourselves about achievements and about success and about looks, they are not meaningful. They're not going with us to the next place. They're staying here. They're part of the ego identity. And there's nothing wrong with the ego identity because that's how we learn. That's the vehicle that we learn all these wonderful, beautiful, incredible lessons. But that's not who we are at our core essence. So please leave your thoughts down below, subscribe, and very, very excited to answer every single one of your questions, thoughts, insights. Sending you so much love.